Introducing the best chef in the world.
Since the moment I moved into my house on January 1st of this year, you guys have been asking for a house tour, and I feel like I'm finally at a place where nothing is in boxes anymore and I have pretty much every room mostly set up. Like, I'm still missing artwork on the wall and random like side tables and stuff, but that will all come with time. So let's get into the official Jane Olivia HQ house tour. Obviously, this isn't just my home, this is also the headquarters where I run my business. So all of my team members have been here. This is where I do all of the design, email marketing. Like, the office is like the hub. My assistant comes over all the time. My momager, she's always here helping with things. This is just kind of like where all the magic happens. So I'm really excited to show you guys the full tour. It took me quite some time to find a house that I truly felt like I could make my own. In Arizona, if you're not familiar, a lot of the houses look pretty much the same, but as you can tell by the background, there's a lot of character in this house, which is my style. I love making things my own and putting my own twist on things. You'll see my style definitely comes through. A lot of pops of color, a lot of scalloped, fun stripes, patterns, things like that. So let's get into it. This is the entryway. So I still need to get a mirror here, but it has this really cute little ledge. So I have these fake flowers and this vase, and then I'm obsessed with this tall mirror. This is the whole entryway. I need to get some art and hang those up, but this is it kind of styled. You walk in and there's kind of like a sitting area. Fireplace is not functional, so I put some candles in there, they're fake. I have all of the things I could find linked on my ShopMy and my Amazon, so if there's anything you see that you really like, definitely check that out. But I can send any links or direct you if there's something in particular you want to see. But I'm obsessed with how this room came out. We definitely need a big piece of art there. And then we have the string lights, which I'm also obsessed with. I think it's so cute and really adds some ambiance to the whole room. The bows on the spiral staircase were added for Valentine's Day, but I just love it so much I didn't want to take it down. So when you walk in, if you go to the left, I'll take you to the office and the guest room. So when you walk in, this is the office. It is so bright and beautiful. This is like the evening light, and I just am obsessed with how it looks. These cabinets are from IKEA, and I have all of my dinner party themed stuff and tableware, all of my candlesticks and cake plates, like all in here in all of the different colorways that I have. I had an organizer come. She's amazing. I will make sure to tag her in any videos, but she's based here in Arizona and she did a fabulous job doing all of this. I have a bunch of like candles and servingware in there as well. She labeled it all. And then this is like my favorite. It's the apron spot. So I come down here every single day and pick out my apron for the day. This originally used to be 2 rooms, I think. So there's kind of like this threshold here, and this is where the desks are. So this is my desk where I do all my editing, emails, calls, things like that. And we have this closet over here, and this is full of like all my PR. Frank absolutely loves this room, clearly. This hallway mirror, I think I am gonna keep it here. It just needs to be hung up. This is the downstairs bathroom. I really like how this came out. This is actually like from my old apartment. And we have a cleaning closet, the shower, obviously, sink, and it's pretty basic. There's no windows to the outside. On the other side of this glass wall is a storage closet outside. So it doesn't get a lot of natural light, but it's still pretty bright. This is where my guests will stay if they're coming. There's tons of closet space. And yeah, it's pretty cute. We just need to get a little mirror for right there. And then here is the living room situation. I posted so much about this couch because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's basically like a giant bed. So many people honestly could sit on it and it's so comfortable. Definitely need to get some art or like a big lamp or something overhead. But it's just so fun for movie nights. And then this is kind of what we call the sunroom. These are workbenches that you can move, and it's so great to just like put packages down, keep all of like the tools and like things that we're still needing often because I'm still building and gathering furniture. And then obviously we have a bunch of plants and things like that. I love these steps actually from the sunroom. I just think it is so cute and it just looks so good coming up here. Frank obviously loves it. And of course, where the magic happens, this is the kitchen. It's very cottagecore. I love it. One of the first things I did was change out the hardware to these gold bars. And then I also have these on here. And I just think it turned out so cute. Again, the organizer did such a good job organizing all my stuff. And one of my favorite parts is this garden window. I just think it is such a good way to get in natural light and bring in some greenery and some life. And I have some strawberries that are growing that I need to harvest there, but they haven't been tasting very good, so I have not been eating any of the strawberries, unfortunately. And then we have this workbench over here where I have my pebble ice maker, I have like my food processor, just some random stuff there. And then this is actually a frame TV. I love it because you can totally disguise it as a TV, but then when I'm working like long hours in the kitchen or need some music, it's really easy to turn that on. And then I also have this little surface here, which I love this. This is from IKEA too. Recently I used this for like a drink station, which was perfect. But I can like wheel this over to a window if I need to film something or whatever. So I love that. I'm not gonna show you like every cabinet obviously in here, but this is where my pantry is. And there's great storage and so much natural light. It's great. And then this is probably my favorite room of the whole house. I love how the dining room turned out. It's everything I've ever wanted. Obviously, it's very important for me. It's kind of the backdrop for a lot of content. And right now it is staged for like spring or like an Easter brunch. And this is really nice. I love the scalloped detail and bringing out some black. It was very, very light in here, which I like, but there's black in like the planters and then also the curtain rods and then the chandelier. So wanted to bring it a little bit darker in here. And this mirror, we just recently hung this and it looks great. And it's so fun to like take pictures with my friends and stuff in this mirror. So love it. And then we can go upstairs. Having a spiral staircase is not something I ever thought I would want, but I love it. I think it is so fun. I probably will not want it when I'm older, so this is the time to have it if I'm going to. As soon as you get to the top of the stairs, this is what I'm calling the loft. So I have this couch here. It's like a corduroy material and it's really comfortable. A person can sleep there or there could be hangouts. And then I am debating on if I want like a TV here or what. I could also do like a vanity or something, but I love the original round windows and all of the skylights that are up here. It's so nice. And then in this door is my closet. Actually, it's basically a dollhouse in here. It has so much room. All of my shoes are lined up over here and obviously all my clothes are hung. This isn't all my clothes. I also have a closet in my room, but I have a little dresser down here and it literally feels like I am living in a dollhouse and I absolutely love it. It's definitely not a place for a tall person, so it works perfectly for me. And then here's the upstairs. I have another dresser. This is like where all my workout clothes are. And then I absolutely love this. This is the deck from the upstairs. It is so nice up here. I absolutely love it, and I think it's a great little spot for like coffee in the morning or to read, and it's so nice. I have a great view of the city and yeah, I love it. Okay, heading back inside to my room, which is the last room in the house. And I am obsessed with the master. It is so nice. I get so many comments about the rug. It's linked on my Shop My if you're interested. But I also have like the bed and everything linked there as well as with the lamps. And I just love this room so much. It gets so much natural light. It's so bright. I love just like the plain white. And then I have a closet in there. This is Frankie's little nook. It fits his crate perfectly. And then this is the master bathroom. I have all my stuff roughly organized-ish. I just need like more surface area, so we put those in. And then I also have one of these little carts. And then this is everyone's favorite part of the house and mine too. It's the green shower. It is gorgeous in here, like literally insane. Taking a shower in here after a long day just hits different and I love it. I also get a nice view of my street, and especially at sunset, Oh my gosh, it's just like a dream to be in here. But that is pretty much the whole house. I'll take you outside to the backyard and then also to the Casita, which is like my second house basically. I feel like you guys are not ready for this outside area. Here she is. We have the pool and the hot tub. Then we have like all this area if I want to put like a table or something. And then Frank has his little grassy area, and this is the outdoor kitchen. The grill is fabulous, a working sink and a working fridge, so it's great for dinner parties and hosting. And there is a spot for an umbrella if I wanted to make this like a sitting area where I can like serve food and stuff. I just planted herbs over here, and then I also have some rosemary to plant over here. Here she is. She's beautiful. I wanted it to feel like I was at a resort, so I might end up getting another chair just to have 3 and put it somewhere else. But yeah, I'm obsessed. These are linked on my Shop My, both the chairs, the umbrella, and then also this little side table as well. This is cilantro and she's going absolutely crazy. But yeah, the herbs are thriving out here in the little herb planter, which all of this stuff is also linked on my Amazon storefront. I think this is from Amazon. But this is the Casita, which is kind of what I use for a lot of work stuff. It's a secondary kitchen, and I have tons of space in here. There is a loft, and right now it's just being used for storage, like Christmas decor and things like that. But this is the Casita kitchen. It is so amazing. Like, I love this for like a pool party. We can have food and drinks here, and it is just fabulous. Like, I could not ask for a better situation. Also, when I'm doing like long days of filming, I just had like a big shoot for a brand, and they had to hire like a lighting crew and a videographer and stuff. We just took over the Casita, which was so great because they didn't have to come into my house. But I obviously have a fully stocked drink fridge, and I have a wine fridge down here as well, and the whole kitchen is stocked. So I have like all the pots and pans, and then also like overstock of things that I go through a lot, like baking stuff, flour, sugar, that kind of thing, so I can pretty much make anything at any point. There is also a bathroom in here and extra drinks too. But this is great for like if people are over at the pool. We have a full shower and then a little airplane sink. It's very small, but it does the job, and it is so cute. So that was the full house tour. I hope you guys liked it. I am so happy to be sharing this journey with you guys, and thank you guys so much for coming along. Pretty much everything that I'm able to link, I did link on my Shop My and my Amazon. So if you see something that you really like, chances are it's on there. But definitely leave a comment below what else you want to see on my channel. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube and making more long form content for you guys. See you in my next video.